Two-time world champion and Olympic gold medalist Jennifer Jones is helping the city get ready to welcome the top curlers from all around the world this fall. As Louis Butko tells us, it's part of a growing trend of major sporting events in the Niagara region.
Wow. Like, it's just so hard to believe that this is actually a natural beauty. It's just so spectacular. I've seen it about 3 times now, and it's still jaw-dropping to me. It's so phenomenal, and it's just such a beautiful region.
The 2014 Sochi Games gold medalist was joined by local dignitaries and officials from the Pinty's Grand Slam of Curling out of October's Hearing Life Tour Challenge taking place at the Gale Centre. The biggest event on the tour's calendar brings together the top 32 men's and women's teams from around the world. Rob Corte, vice president of Sportsnet, which owns and operates the tour, says the city and the region was an obvious choice when looking for a host for their marquee event.
It's got something for everybody. It has the big time feel like Niagara Falls, but you have, the quaintness and the beautifulness of a Niagara on the Lake or Grimsby, and you have the wineries and stuff like that. So someone who grew up here, I know firsthand that anything you possibly want, you can get in Niagara. And so when organizations like ours or anyone is looking for a place to go to hold an event that's going to appeal to everybody, Niagara has it all.
The Grand Slam joins a long list of sporting events that have chosen to call Niagara home in recent years, including last year's 2022 Canada Summer Games, which board chair Doug Hamilton tells us was both a financial and sporting success.
They were a huge success, and more importantly, all of our partners thought they were a huge success, whether it came from the Canada Games Council. The athletes were very positive about their experience, and importantly, the legacy for Niagara has been incredible.
In a report to Niagara Regional Council last week, Hamilton said the Games generated an economic impact of $325 million in the region and finished with a surplus of more than $3 million. Hamilton says that money will be used to establish a sport legacy fund and support a new organization called Sport Niagara.
It'll have a split focus. One will be to help bid and attract future sport events to Niagara. The other is to help support programs for young athletes in Niagara.
Hamilton adds another part of the legacy is the facilities that came out of the Games, including the brand new arena, Canada Games Park in Thorold, and improvements at the Royal Canadian Henley Rowing Course, which is set to host the 2024 Rowing World Championships next summer. Reporting in Niagara, Louis Butko, CHCH News.